The Rowan University softball team is coming off a 2015 season in which they went 38-8 overall and advanced to the NCAA tournament. Down the stretch of the season, injuries became a factor in the Profs' playoff run, and head coach Kim Wilson says that she learned a lot from last year.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we just need to make sure we have players that can back up kids at positions. And so we recruited and definitely are a little deeper than we were last year. We had a few injuries at the end of the season that hurt us, and we didn't have as much depth as we would have liked to have had. So that was the big thing.
The Profs have 17 returners this season, and Wilson says in order for those players to forget the ending of last year, they need to be mentally prepared to take on this season.
Struggled a little bit with being able to, flush something negative. And so I think we have we've been really working on our mindfulness and those sorts of things. And we have the physical side now. We just have to work on the mental side a little bit. And that's been big for all of them.
The senior class for Rowan is strong, with two-time NJAC Player of the Year and first-team NFCA All-American Shyla Sneed headlining the class. The shortstop led the team with a .439 batting average, and also had a team-best 35 RBI, 69 hits, 60 runs, 34 stolen bases in 2015. The class also features Beth Ann Highland and Allison Nolan, who will be the Profs' two-headed monster in the circle. The hard-throwing Highland was named to the NJAC first team and was also a NFCA East All-Region first-team selection. She compiled a 19-6 record with a 1.32 ERA in 31 appearances last spring and racked up 128 strikeouts. Nolan, who's a crafty right-hander, went 11-1 with a 1.89 ERA in 2015. She made 23 appearances and held opponents to a .211 batting average. Catcher Alyssa Sims rounds out the senior class for the Profs. The lefty hit .328 in 2015. The junior class has 4 returners in Damaris Mercado, Ashley DeYoung, Sarah Finnegan, and Sammy Vredenberg. Mercado hit .260 last spring and was an everyday starter for the Profs at first base. Finnegan and Vredenberg will be role players this year for the Profs. Finnegan has some power from the right side as she hit .300 in 31 games. Vredenberg will add speed to the base pass and plays solid defense in right field. The class's biggest returner is that in Ashley DeYoung. The junior missed most of last season, but the designated player will add serious power to the middle of the Profs lineup.
She creates havoc for defenses just because she can, she hits for power, and her ground balls are just lasers.
The sophomore class for the Profs is the largest with 10 players. Mia Baldassari was the NJAC Rookie of the Year in 2015. The lefty is a strong hitter to all parts of the field, which is evident in her .383 average. Morgan Smith is coming off a stellar freshman year, as she had a .381 batting average and produced 13 doubles and 3 home runs. Pitchers Rachel Gagliardo and Ashley Lesh are coming off successful freshman campaigns, where they pitched many clutch innings out of the bullpen. Gagliardo, who's more of a crafty righty, posted a 1.33 ERA in 13 appearances, while the harder-throwing Lesh went 6-1 with 40 strikeouts and 53 innings of work. Sierra Machinsky brings an aggressive hitting style to the plate, as she appeared in 29 games last season and hit .275. Wilson is excited about the incoming freshmen and transfers, which will add more depth to the team. Sophomore Nicole Piotti is a transfer from St. Francis College and will add power to the lineup. Freshman pitcher Mackenzie Giuditis is a hard-throwing righty, and Wilson says she will be able to keep the batters off balance. According to Wilson, the 2016 squad is well-rounded, talent-wise, and will keep her thinking throughout the course of the season.
It creates, for me as a coach, a lot of paying attention to the lineup, who's coming up, and really making sure I'm making the right substitutions and that sort of thing. But it gives us an opportunity. We have tons of speed on the bench, along with speed on the bases. I don't see anywhere where we're really struggling. I think we're a pretty good complete package this year, so we're looking forward to it.
Rowan opens up its 2016 campaign on February 26th as they travel to Raleigh, North Carolina to take on William Peace University. The doubleheader is scheduled to start at 1 p.m.